So how do you turn your SMMA, your social media marketing agency, into a real legit business? One that not only you will profit from more, but also it's actually gonna be a lot more streamlined and a lot more of an effective business for you to run long term. Just before we jump into it, guys, make sure you go ahead, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. It massively helps out with the YouTube algorithm, helps push my channel out a lot more as well. Look, guys, let's jump straight into it. How do you go about turning your SMMA, your social media marketing agency, into an actual legit business, you know, a real business? Because quite frankly, guys, you know, majority of SMMA owners aren't actually business owners. You know, they're not actually business owners. They're basically just a one-man band who does outreach, who you know, does the sales, who also does the service delivery, who also does all of the management of everything, who also is the one communicating with the clients. Like, they do everything themselves. And when starting out and whatnot, I mean, it sounds logical to take this approach, you know, understand everything yourself, but it's not the approach to take at all. And trust me, guys, from experience, it is honestly not the approach to take. Now look, the reason you're here for the video, how do you turn it into a legit business? Well, the first thing you need to do before you even think about doing anything is you need to change your mindset. You need to have a mindset shift before you do anything. Mindset shift that you need to make is the fact that you need to stop being naive. You need to stop thinking that you're able to do everything on your own, because you are simply not able to do it. And although you may physically be able to do everything on your own, you're not effectively able to do everything on your own. And what I mean by that, guys, is essentially, yes, you may be able to physically run the Facebook ads or the Google ads or whatever it is the service you're offering. Physically, you may be able to do it, but effectively, you're probably not gonna be able to do it. Physically, you may be able to manage your entire agency and, you know, physically be able to see it from a bird's eye view. Effectively, you're probably not gonna be able to do it because you've got so many other things that you need to be focusing on. So as I said, guys, although you may physically be able to do it, effectively you won't be able to do it. So that's why you need to change your SMMA and you need to turn it into an actual business. And as I said, you need to, before you even think about anything, you need to have an initial mindset shift. That you can't do everything on your own. So that's the first thing, okay? Now, physically, how do you change, you know, your SMMA into an actual real business? Well, it's simple. You get people on board. You get team members on board, okay? You get team members who can come in and actually run the ads for your clients. Not only will this be in your client's favor, because those team members are actually going to be able to provide better results than what you can personally. That's the first thing. And secondly, that is also going to allow you to have freed up time that otherwise you wouldn't have, because, you know, if you sign on a client and it's just you're a one-man band, if that's the case, you don't own a business, like, get that out of your head straight away. You don't own a business, okay? So if you are a one-man band, you know, it's just you running the ads and getting the clients and doing everything yourself, then when you sign on a client, that's great. You've made $3,000, whatever it is. Well done, really good job. But now you need to go ahead and physically run all the ads, and that's gonna take up time. And then if, in the case you get another client, well done, you got paid another $3,000, so that's $6,000 a month, amazing. But now you need to go and run both ads and ensure that they're both being effective. And as I said at the start of the video, although you may physically be able to run those ads, you won't be able to do it effectively. I can guarantee you it, because I've seen it from my personal experience, guys. Don't worry, I've made these mistakes. That's why I've created this video, because I really don't want you to make the mistakes that I made when I was starting out. As I said, first things first, it's gonna be in your client's favor. It's gonna be in your favor as a business owner for you to get a team member on board who can then go ahead and run the ads, because they're gonna be able to get better results than you would be able to yourself. Second point, it's also gonna free up time so that you can now use that time to either get more clients, make your agency more streamlined, or manage things from a bird's eye level view as a actual legit business owner should be doing. So guys, I mean, honestly, I don't know, obviously, your perspective and your goals out of life, but for me, I didn't get into SMMA, I didn't get into having an e-com agency for a quick fix. I didn't get into it to make a quick buck, you know, currently, as most of you guys know, I'm pulling in around 20,000 a month. I didn't do that to pull in 20,000 a month for 3 months and then it just goes away. I didn't do that. I built this so that I can have a business for 5, 10, 15 years to come that's going to be an amazing, efficient and effective business. So in order for me to have something that's going to last me another 15 years or whatever it is, I can't do it all myself. And it's the same goes with you guys. I'm sure majority of you didn't get into this kind of business model for a quick fix, to make a quick buck, whatever. I'm sure you got into it for the long-term game. And any business, you know, any business owner that's very, very successful, okay, they are smart. Of course they're smart, but they know what they don't know as much as what they do know, okay? Sounds quite confusing, but if you actually listen to that, they know what they don't know as much as what they do know, okay? So they understand, they're not naive, they understand they don't know everything. They understand their strengths are in maybe 3 areas, okay? So what they go ahead and do is get other people on board, they get other team members, they build out a team to fill these spots where they know that their weaknesses lie. So if their weaknesses lie in delivering, you know, for SMMA, you know, for our industry, to make it more applicable, if their weaknesses lie in Facebook ads and getting results, they're gonna go ahead and hire somebody whose strength is Facebook ads and getting results. You know, that's basically the number one thing that makes somebody very, very successful in business, is that they know where their weaknesses lie. They know where their weaknesses lie just as much as they know what they already know, okay? And by hiring people and bringing people on board who fulfill where your weaknesses lie, that will put your agency on a whole new trajectory, and it will allow you to build a real, sustainable, legit business for years and years and years to come. Also guys, if you're more interested in this topic, to delve deeper into this topic, check out the book Ray Dalio Principles. It's such a good book, and I'm actually currently reading it at the moment. It's an amazing book that really opens up your eyes in terms of, you know, this kind of whole idea and concept within business. I've got no affiliate links or anything like that, guys. Like, just genuinely, it's a great book. I'm not gonna link it in the description or whatever. Just go and search it into Google and get it yourself. But honestly, guys, like, it's such a great book, and this is really where this video has been inspired from. Simply because, as I said, it's the #1 best way for you to actually grow a business. Don't be naive and think that you can do everything yourself, because you can't. As I said, even if you physically can, you can't effectively do everything yourself. So it doesn't make sense for you to do everything yourself. Even though, yes, you may, from face value for 1 month, keep higher profit margins, for years and years to come, you will just go like this. Whereas if you get somebody on board, your trajectory is gonna go upwards massively. So guys, the main premise of this video is to understand where your weaknesses lie. Understand that you are not amazing at everything, and that's completely fine, because nobody is amazing at everything. So you need to hire people, you need to bring people on board, team members on board, to fulfill those areas. And basically, you know, the biggest area that people hire within SMMA, within the SMMA kind of industry niche and whatnot, is media buyers. So they hire people to run the ads for them. And that's essentially the biggest one, and that's something that I personally do as well. So that allows and frees up my time to focus on sales and growing the business, and actually bringing on a team member who's genuinely a good fit, and you guys have a genuinely good relationship, you know, so the team member actually loves to work with you as well. You know, just because they're a team member doesn't mean to say, like, you know, you can just kind of chuck everything to them and not really care about them. I mean, I genuinely care so much for my team member. He is amazing at his job, and we work really well together. And that's now fulfilling kind of his dream, because he's allowed to now go and basically work from home and still earn money and work with super dope brands. And that's what you should have for your team member as well. That also, you know, that mindset shift is going to have a profound impact, a profound positive impact on your agency long term. So guys, I hope this was a good eye-opener video. I hope it was like, you know, shows you how to actually change your SMMA into a genuinely you know, profitable long-term business. Because currently, if it's just you, you've got a few clients and you say that you own an SMMA, like yes, technically you own a social media marketing agency, but you don't own a business. I can guarantee you that. So guys, build a business, build a long-term, sustainable, profitable business that's gonna serve you as your cash flow business for years and years and years and years to come. So guys, I hope that was a good kind of eye-opener to how to build a long-term sustainable business. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.